fuck have you guys been doing for the last 20 minutes?
More of an anthem over there sitting there seating fucking land.
Are we actually going?
Yeah, we're just going. This is it. This is it. This is
Big
fine.
hood in the bed. Big hood in the bed. What up? How about the boys?
Just doesn't pop off.
Cowboys What up? What up?
Special teams in the background.
What up? How about the boys?
It's like, how about them boys?
How about the boys? What up? What up? What up? They bring the noise. I'm talking about the Dallas Cowboys.
So what are we,
Okay.
What are we calling this? Just like instant reaction?
Yeah,
Like,
instant replay.
Shit show
I don't
week
know.
1.
There's a million instant replays, but what just happened? What did we just watch? How y'all feeling?
I don't know. More. Do you want to take this? Because I'm salty as a Jerry Jones McGriddle right now. I'm not feeling too hot about this right now. Actually, you know what? That's not true. I'm feeling just very, very, very pissed off about one aspect of the game.
Okay, what happened? What was the score?
Who cares? Everyone watching this knows the score. We know what happened. We fucking Dak Prescott and the offense played their fucking hearts out. I'd
Same with
say
the defense.
the defense played awesome against the Super Bowl champs.
Lots of turnovers.
Turnovers
Right.
4-1. How often do you see 4 turnovers to 1 and you lose the game?
Yeah, especially to Tom Brady.
To Tom Brady. How many times does that guy give up? Just fucking kickers.
Hey, Morris, pull your mic up.
Yeah,
Get that right close.
suck that mic into your
Suck
mouth.
that mic.
Suck that mic.
Okay,
Suck that
so
mic into your
you
mouth.
guys
You know what I'm
off.
saying?
Suck that mic in.
biggest factor of the game today was our kicker missing 2 90+ percentage
Kicks.
field goals. And
No. He missed
Point after?
one. He missed 190% field goal, 190% point after, and then the one was like 22%. It was like a 60-yard kick.
Right. Sorry.
Like, okay, so you're going into the locker room right now. The whole team, obviously, they're probably absolutely pissed that they lost.
The
to
whole team did their job, but minus one fucking guy.
Exactly.
Not just one guy. One aspect. It wasn't just the kicker though.
It
was
was, though.
It was special teams. They kickoffs were fucking short. They let him run it back.
Okay, so that's the thing. So who's in control of the kick?
But
Greg Zerloin kicks the fucking ball.
Yeah, but at the same time, is the special teams coach
Calling
saying,
it short?
Hey,
Yeah, fair.
kick it short. We'll make a fucking play at the 5-yard line, or is he saying, or is Greg just saying, I ain't got?
Well,
the,
I mean,
he
like,
clearly doesn't have the leg.
After watching him kick a field goal,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
putting it on him.
Yeah, like more of. I mean, look, you saw that first
I-
shanked, that first hard left, and then the fucking.
I'm just trying to justify some things.
That hard left.
That's it, right?
It's easier
like-
instead of trying to justify it. It's easier to just blame it on one bald-headed fuck.
Okay.
And that's Greg Zerloin.
Exactly.
You fucking monkey.
So do you think he gets cut?
I don't know. Maybe.
Exactly.
Maybe not. If he would have missed that last one. If he
Yes.
would have missed that last one to take the lead, he's guaranteed cut.
I mean, okay, so like the 60-yarder, that's a tough one.
That's
a
I
tough.
mean, and even okay, so a kicker's line, like even he went what? He missed 2 kicks, field goals, and he made 1 field goal. One was a 60+, so he actually only missed 1 makeable kick. So his line wasn't that bad. It's the point after.
Okay, so my question to you, both of you, let's take Greg the Legs situation out of here for losing us the fucking game. How do you think the Cowboys are going into that locker room thinking about the season, competing against the returning Super Bowl champions?
I mean, it's tough. I mean, they're all competitive. It's tough to look for wins at this point. They'll go into the week thinking, yeah, look at we did pretty good, but right now, guaranteed, they're all gutted. They're gutted.
There was on either side of the ball, I guess you could say, oh look, there was a couple of missed touchdowns for.
That fumble, Godwin at the end of the game. Right,
Yeah.
he should have scored. He should have scored to put the game away.
Yeah,
we forced a fumble. Right.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's hard. There's a lot more that happened besides just the kicker missing his kick on the last drive there. On the first, I think it was like 1st and 10 on the 40. They did like a little screen, or they threw it out to the right. They should have ran with Zeke, get the time going. There's just so many in a full football game. There's so many fucking things.
I think our coverage is still not as good.
Subpar. Granted, you're going against probably one of the best off besides the Chiefs that we're going to see later on in the year. Name a team that has as potent an offense as Tampa Bay that we're going to play.
Enough.
Okay,
Right?
So what about the absence of our boy Zeke?
I think they went game plan.
Yeah.
They were scared. They were scared of the linebackers, and they were scared of the
annoying at first, though.
It was annoying at first, but it's like Tampa Bay has two really good. They
Side
have
to side,
Ndamukong Suh and Vita Vea in the middle.
Yeah.
Those guys are fucking units, and then they
you
have
got Barnett
two.
and White.
Yeah, they have two All-Pro linebackers.
Yeah.
So I mean, they just went. They thought they had a better matchup with their three wide receivers against the secondary,
did.
which they did.
Clearly.
Dak fucking played.
What did he throw, 400
Everybody,
yards?
everybody, shut the fuck up, right?
Yeah.
Dak just proved to you guys,
Yeah.
to everybody. Oh well, how's he gonna be? His ankle, his shoulder. Dak just put up 400 yards on the defending Super Bowl champions.
And he still had wheels, and he did some scrambled eggs when he needed
So
to.
I mean, in hindsight, it's awesome to see that we competed. I said if we lost, I just wanted to be a close game, and we were down by 2 points. So
Which I think, yeah.
well, I
figured.
don't think anybody I don't think anybody outside of Cowboy
Us,
Nation
yeah.
thought it was going to be as close.
a lot of Cowboy
game as it
Nation
was.
didn't even think that, to be honest. Our boy, I hate to call Barry out, but Barry was telling me he only thought they were going to score 14 points.
He
Cowboys were.
owned it up.
He owned up on it. But
Well, okay, so what do you think? I mean, every week we're rocking a live stream. How did you feel about watching the game with the 7 potential people who popped in?
yeah, it was awesome. It was
a good time.
It was a good time.
I mean, like you said, we're going to be doing that anyways, so might as well kick it off and live stream it. I think these afterthoughts are just our initial reactions. It's pretty cumbersome right now. A couple wobbly pops in, and just taking the initial reactions. Obviously, we're going to probably reanalyze some of the plays. Let's talk about the a couple of things that you guys really were stoked about. Like obviously,
Receiving core.
Yep.
Yeah,
CD
that actually
Lamb-
showed, like,
CD Lamb looked awesome.
Yeah.
Cooper looked awesome. Gallup looked really good till he got banged up.
Yeah.
but that looks like a 3-receiver core that will possibly break 1,000 yards.
I would love it
You know
if,
what I mean?
if they can
Like
all
that-
stay healthy. There's
Especially
definitely
with-
potential all
like,
over 1K.
Yeah.
I'm also going to say too, like, I mean, I think the biggest thing that we talked about going into the season also was how was our passing defense going to be, because
The
we didn't
defense
know.
held their own, man. Turnovers, 4 fucking turnovers.
4 turnovers.
man.
Now,
Like they're the last, I don't know, 3 years maybe. We see the Cowboys
was a
4
full
turnovers.
year.
That's like a quarter of
full
the
year,
year,
yeah.
man. Like you don't see that very often. So it was nice. And it's kind of ironic they finally get 4 turnovers and they still lose, but it's still
start.
nice to see. And you know what? There's a couple that we almost had too. So
Yep.
I'm happy. Overall, I'm happy with how we played. I'm pissed off that we lost, obviously, naturally.
So then what do you think about Parsons fucking starting, playing?
I mean,
calling the-
it was tough to see with Parsons because it was such a pass-heavy game. So you didn't really see him. Like, how many times did each team run it? I think Tampa Bay probably only ran it 10 times, and I think
Yeah, probably same
with
yeah,
the Cowboys, right?
yeah,
So it's tough to
yeah.
kind of really. It's tough. It's tough. Your first game's on the opening night of the NFL season, and it's against arguably the greatest quarterback who's ever played.
Well, how do you think the
he didn't look bad, but he didn't really do. I was hoping he did. I
a
was
little bit more.
I was just
Something
hoping
like-
he did that
yeah.
stand-up play, but
Well-
at the end of the day, our first overall pick played basically the whole game. So that's
Yeah,
he's
he
just
played-
going to
he
get
was the
better.
Starting
He's just going to get better. And
yeah.
on our defense, like thinking about our defense, we didn't really get much pressure. We're going against Tampa Bay's offensive line, who is one of the best, top 5 in the league easily. But it was a little it was a little concerning that I don't think we even hit Brady one time.
No, yeah, I was just gonna say that I think the
Yeah,
Maybe we came
maybe
close,
once.
and maybe
Yeah, when-
Brady. They showed
when
Brady.
we did come close. I think we ended up picking it off on like a tip pass.
Tip pass.
and then
So,
that
and
was
this is
it.
the thing, Brady, they showed that stat. He has one of the top 3 in the NFL for getting rid of the ball. So,
Yeah.
you're going to be going against a Jalen Hurts, Daniel Jones, like guys that aren't Tom Brady, obviously, who are going to hold on to the ball longer.
hang on, puff it if you got it.
Puff, hey, I got to crack him if you got him right here, too. But, I mean, all in all, it was awesome to watch a competitive Cowboys game against the last year's best team in the NFL.
Okay, AJ has something here.
Okay, I made a couple notes throughout the game. We covered a couple things already. TP20 had a couple, like maybe two, 3 good plays. And
Yep.
when everyone was asking, like, what the hell's going on with Zeke? Why is he not playing in the game? So, but I don't think that really continued throughout the game.
I think they should have they should have used a screen at some point to Pollard, I think.
Maybe just a change of pace. Because I mean, when Zeke was in, he was mainly pass block.
Okay,
He
yeah,
did
exactly. Yeah.
Zeke's
So
pass
talk about-
blocking, though.
He
Oh,
did pick up the
man.
blitz every single
time,
play, man.
and then not even that.
stepped
When
up.
when he did have the ball, he didn't look slow and sluggish like last year.
No, he looked slim, hit the hole
He
hard,
looked slim
got
and he
the
looked
second level.
He did. So I'm after this one game, I'm not. You're gonna hear it in the media. They're gonna look for a narrative about Zeke.
Why wasn't Zeke in
Why
this?
didn't Zeke count?
Yeah,
Yeah,
why
they're-
wasn't getting why isn't
gonna-
he carrying the ball 30 times a game?
They're not going to talk about the whole reason that they had so many passing yards is because Zeke was acting as basically a sixth offensive lineman.
Yeah.
Well, and I think that's why. I mean, I definitely want AJ to grab clips of that, and I want us to just show fucking every single time Zeke came in there
Oh,
and
man.
put that shoulder into
Just
his
insane.
face.
He was literally a sixth offensive lineman.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I think Zeke had a great game.
dropping
Dak
the fucking shoulder.
dropping the
Dropping
shoulder.
the shoulder.
Dak had a great game. Obviously CeeDee Lamb had a great game.
He did have
Okay,
like,
what about
that
what
one
about
drop?
The, yeah,
What
what
about
about-
Wilson number 1.
Wilson one had a good game.
Wilson
Lamb
won.
had too many
Coops-
drops though.
Coops had a great game. Yeah, okay, back to CD. Like at the start, the very first offensive drive, there was a chance he could have
That little back
sustained.
shoulder.
Yeah, Dak kind of missed him, but it did
Little
hit him
under-
in the hands. It should have been a
man,
catch.
you got to catch that. And then same with the second one that was thrown to him. It was,
Yeah. Through the middle.
And what about
yeah,
the
it was
interception?
still like you
Yeah,
gotta
and the
catch
interception,
that,
he's
man.
got to catch that. That was
'Cause he came
at
across
first.
the
It looked
middle.
like Dak threw it into four defensive players, but he
No.
actually threw a fucking dime.
Hey,
Yeah.
if you got T.O. or Dez up there,
Yeah, they're not worried about the guy hitting
or
him.
fucking
But
Irvin.
he's still young.
Hey,
He's still young.
so what about that Godwin push-off touchdown?
Bullshit,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
It's tough to call a penalty in that situation of the game because the refs are scared to.
And we're certain
because they're
certainly
going to
biased.
just change the game.
The refs are scared to call, and it's so close. It's easy to say in super slow motion.
Yeah.
In fast motion, it looked fine, but I'd have to look back at it. I mean, obviously, you go to slow motion. He clearly pushed
On
off.
slow
pushed-
motion, it looked, yeah,
he pushed off him,
Yeah.
but it's tough to see in at game speed. And if it was at, or before the 2-minute warning, I would say maybe challenge it. But because it was under the 2-minute warning,
Then you're also,
you're never gonna
know
win
what?
it.
Yeah,
you're never gonna
exactly.
win it. They're gonna go with the fucking.
and then you
the
also
refs.
got to remember it's like who are you playing against?
But how many minutes are we here? Because we're only going to run,
we got-
15 minutes?
we
here?
got
got
three more minutes
Three
right
more
now.
minutes
So,
here. A couple more
all in all-
topics.
2-minute warning.
Well, let's talk about. Well, I guess we'll get more in. We'll talk about the game. I was going to say let's talk
We're-
about next week's opponent, but we're going to talk
We're
about
gonna-
that on Saturday.
Exactly.
Yeah, this is
Hey,
initial reaction.
What about that high five that Jalen threw to Fournette after
Hated
the
it.
tackle? Yeah.
Hated it. My biggest. Okay, this is. I said it when it happened.
Yeah.
When you're playing against someone and you're a linebacker, you should be playing with an edge, right? I'm all for like being a good sport and stuff, but don't get up and give the guy a high five and a hug after you tackle them.
Yeah, even if you're fucking buddies.
You know, like your buddies. That's for after the game. Like I said to you guys, do you think Lawrence Taylor ever high fived a fucking guy he
Smash his
tackled?
fucking mouth there.
No, he probably told him that I'm gonna get you next play, right? You need to play with this edge and this like meanness almost. And I don't mean like being like being cheap or a cheap shot, but
Right.
don't fucking say what's up to the guy mid fucking game.
No.
Okay. So go ahead. You go ahead.
My thing's a little bit off. It's off game related, but it's happened during the game. Is Bruce Arians being the Bitcoin uncle?
I think we save that breakdown.
Save that for- okay,
for the next pod.
it totally
okay,
is, though.
so what is the one thing outside of Greg the Leg that you think the Cowboys are needing to work on for the next?
I'd like to see Zeke run,
Yep.
but it's all game plan.
No, I was gonna say nothing.
Yeah,
Other than that,
honestly, besides that, I
nothing.
thought everyone played really good, and even as shitty as it is to be pissed off at the fucking stupid fucking kicker that has one fucking job in his whole entire life, I still think he made a clutch kick at the end, so it's hard to even be mad about that. If
And-
he would have missed that fucking last kick, I would have been livid.
Okay.
And
now-
at the end of the day, you're playing against
Yeah.
man. I hate
Super
to
Bowl
say it, you're
champs.
playing against
Literally the Super Bowl champs. Same
Tom
team.
Brady. The guy's a fucking stud, man. Whatever you say, like the guy.
Okay, so now you definitely everybody did you? I mean, I know we said it and we believe it that the Cowboys were going to take it.
I honestly did
Yeah.
till the end there.
Okay, so what did you think the actual score was going to be?
I thought they were gonna. I bet $100 that they were gonna win by 7 points.
I figured it was gonna be a 3-point game or I said 3 or 10. Either way, it would come down to the last drive.
Dude, even at the end there, because I thought they were going to win between 7 and 12 points. I thought we were going to pick it and take it back for
Yeah.
the win, and I would have won $1,000, but that didn't happen.
I was thinking 14-28, something like that, but
You thought okay. Anyways, we'll get into this
Not the
more.
Cowboys win. Like
No, he lost. You thought they were only going to get 14 points.
Yeah.
And so clearly you're still a
Nice.
bandwagon boy. We'll get you. We'll get you on
Not
there.
over here, son.
We'll be on later on this week. This is just a quick knee-jerk reaction.
Live stream every single week, you motherfuckers. Come watch the game with us. Chat. Hit 'em
Fuck
up.
you, Greg. Fuck you.
Fuck you, Greg the Leg. We'll see you on Saturdays.
Peace.
About the Dallas Cowboys.
What up?